What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Wormy. I'm coming at you with another video, and I'm literally on my lunch break right now recording this. This is supposed to be coming out at 4 p.m. I had a different video all planned for this segment, but we have some breaking news. Ever since the Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer came out, audiences have been torching it, considering the usage of Yasuke, the misplacement of time period accurate things, the fact that we are going to be set in feudal Japan playing as Yasuke, who was an ahistorical samurai, and trying to be an assassin. Doesn't really make sense to have a black man there trying to blend in with the rest of the world, but okay, but audiences torched it. We have Japanese gamers torching it, launching petitions to try to get the game actually banned from Japan because they specifically cite racism, because one of the big accusations, and legitimate accusations, is the fact that they are combining things from other Asian cultures and trying to pass it off as Japanese. There's architecture from China, writing from Korea, weaponry from Vietnam, so on and so forth. It was just a bastardization of what actual feudal Japan was, and the Japanese audience was feeling extremely disrespected by this. And they also had claims of freaking plagiarism going all over the place, taking Rono's sword from One Piece, utilizing artwork and banners from another group, just plagiarism after plagiarism scandals. This game has been marred in controversy after controversy after controversy, and it really didn't become a surprise that they delayed the game initially back in September. Ubisoft officially delays Assassin's Creed Shadows to February 2025. This was the first time that they delayed the game, and I am saying first time because guess what? They delayed it again. But back when they delayed it in September, they specifically cited the launch of Star Wars Outlaws as the reason to delay it. When Star Wars Outlaws was launching, that game was marred with game-breaking bugs after game-breaking bugs after game-breaking bugs, and it's still basically unplayable to this point. Well, now we're getting that it got delayed again. Ubisoft delays Assassin's Creed Shadows to March after spending an extra 20 million euros. Now that equates to relatively $21 million or somewhere in that general vicinity, but they're just increasing the budget of this game over and over again. But why don't we actually see what they had to say, shall we? We scroll right on down here to the official post. Dear players, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks to our incredible fans and dedicated team for your unwavering support since our announcement in September to further refine and polish Assassin's Creed Shadows. Since November, we've been thrilled to share our progress through gameplay overviews, and the overwhelming excitement has truly inspired us. Each week has brought valuable feedback from our community. While we've already made remarkable strides, we believe a few additional weeks are needed to implement that feedback and ensure an even more ambitious and engaging day one experience. Accordingly, the new release date is March 20th, 2025. We remain committed to delivering a high-quality, immersive experience fostered by ongoing dialogue between our players and development teams. Is that why you decided to give out a freaking half-hearted apology to Japan that basically boiled down to shut the hell up and buy our game? Is that why you ran to the New York Times and had them write in an actual hit piece on gamers and say that anybody that's critical of the game is nothing more than a right-wing extremist bigot? Is that why the conversations you're having? No, it's not. The reality is they think the game is total and complete garbage. Ubisoft executive says Assassin's Creed Shadows devs think it's the worst thing they've ever seen. This game is mired in controversy. This game is mired in slop in issue after issue after issue. When you first delayed it, you specifically cited Star Wars Outlaws, the buggiest game you've ever put out, a game that had stealth sections that you had to take out. Ubisoft had to take out stealth sessions and couldn't get stealth sections right. The company famous for Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell. Who would have seen that coming? But the bigger thing, okay? This game already has an increased budget of 20 million euros. Ubisoft is on the brink of freaking bankruptcy at this point. They need this game to be a financial and global success. It needs to break the bank. It needs to do everything right and have tons of money coming in for this game to be successful and for Ubisoft not to go bankrupt at this point. But the problem is, even they don't have faith in it. Even they think it's going to be a failure. We already cited the fact that they called it garbage. The other thing is, your own executive producer came out and said that you need to sell 10 million copies just to break even. on a normal budget, on a normal AAA game that hasn't been delayed twice at this point. How many copies do you need to sell now? Probably actually closer to 11 to 12 million copies just to break even. That's not profit, that's breaking even at this point. All we are seeing is that Ubisoft is completely mismanaged, completely incompetent, unable to actually put out good, fulfilling games, and is just stuck making slop after slop after slop, and is now dealing with one of the biggest financial disasters on their plate that could easily lead the company to all-out bankruptcy and end Ubisoft as we know it. I don't know what's going to happen from this. All I know is that this is breaking news. This is insane, and it's just wild. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button, guys, and hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video live, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.